Yo, what's up, guys? Back in another recap today. Hope you all enjoyed your weekend. And today was a pretty good day. Took a $507 win on the account. No news Monday, so I wasn't expecting a trade, but saw a pretty clean setup, and I took it, and it went pretty good. As you can see, I was out within 3 minutes, $510 profit. Closed my screen up, walked away after that. Could have actually caught a lot more on this trade, but price was moving really slow, and like I said, no news Monday, so I'm fine with the $510 profit. And you can see the account's still at minus 196, but we're working our way back up there. We got 250 plus days now, so I just need 3 more, and I obviously need to get my balance back up to get a payout. But yeah, let's get right into this trade here. So as usual, I took this trade on NASDAQ, and you can see, so looking for the daily bias here, we have this big ass 4-hour gap. Turn my magnet on right here. And if you guys remember from last week, we had this huge push down, this 800 point move. Took out all these higher time frame lows. So I was super bullish today. Definitely looking to get a reversal. And Asia session was already taken out by the time it was time to trade. And we had, the only thing in this gap that was really a target was this last week's New York high. And obviously you had this high here. So you kind of had like 2 stacked up low resistance highs within this big gap to be filled. So like that was my target. And I wanted to see those get taken out. I didn't think we'd actually make it up this far today, being no news Monday and PPI tomorrow, but we did. But here's the trade I took. Asia session high and low was already swept before market open. You had your London high here, London low here, and as you can see, London low got taken out. And scroll this down a little bit. The high was taken out pre-market, so London session had already been manipulated. So Asian session was already taken out. I was just looking for that big delivery, which we did. So as you can see, I believe it was a 30 minutes. No, 15 is what I went off. Okay. So we obviously had this 15-minute gap here. This bearish gap. So you can see we invalidated this pre-market to take out this high. So that was also adding to my bullish bias. I already took out this low. We filled this weekly open gap already, which is always a huge draw on liquidity. So once we got that, this was disrespected. Obviously we take out this high, get this pullback. Market opens right here, right? And we get this huge push up. So it came down. I'm watching, see if this gets respected. We respect this, barely, but we do. So I'm scrolling down to the 1 minute. Oh shit. Too much going on here. Scroll down to the 1 minute here. Basically, right after this candle closed, I entered right on this one right here. I knew we were going to push higher today. I did keep pretty tight stop loss right under that 5-minute gap. And like I said, like it was a 1 to 1.5, but like I said, as you can see, I only used 3 micros. I de-risked a little bit, like I said I was going to do last week after taking a few losses. Well, this was a pretty short-lived trade. I just targeted this high right here, closed a little bit before it, but as you can see, we basically had this one big push up, and like even on the 1 minute, it was just straight rocket right to TP, like no drawdown whatsoever, not even a lick of it. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, this could have turned into a huge trade. I mean, if I would have held all the way up here, like fuck, that's a 1 to 1 to 7, sorry, which would have been insane. But I'm completely happy with my $500. Profit's profit, and I was very good on my psychology today. I took my win, closed the browser, and continued on with my real job. And that was that for the day. So I just need to keep stacking days like this, and I hope you guys also caught this trade today, because in my eyes this was a very easy setup. Saw lots of people catching this one today, and there's obviously a few factors that could have made it dump back down, but I knew it was going to be low volume today, and like I said, I kept a very tight stop loss. I was only risking like 150, 200 bucks if I remember correctly. So nothing crazy. But like I said, there was no drawdown, so straight to TP, and that's what I like to see. So we do have PPI tomorrow, hour before market opens, so we are going to be looking for data high to data low takeout there. Hopefully we can catch some points tomorrow and get this account back in the positive. But we'll see how that goes, and I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow because it seems like it's going to be a good day to trade. So that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.